go on, people thems. So, this is actually a reaction in response to my last reaction of Dimash's and his sister, Raushan. And yeah, I'm so glad that the Dears always have so much information. Like, you guys help me out so much. As you can imagine, Dimash isn't the only person I react to, so there's a lot of information that like I can kind of forget over the weeks and months and I guess years now actually that I've been reacting to Dimash, because we're in 2025 now. So I'm really like grateful that you guys are so gracious and patient with me, and so I do appreciate that. But in the last one, we saw Dimash and his little sister, who actually isn't the youngest. Mansoor is the youngest. I didn't realize that. But we saw him and Raushan singing All By Myself. All by myself, don't wanna be. And I guess one thing that was very evident about that performance here is that Raushan is not going to be by herself, because Dimash definitely plugs in whatever like gaps there were. Because what you guys are saying is that like she's not actually like a singer. Like, she's got a nice voice, but she's not actually a singer. Like, she's gone down the kind of like, I think she's doing like a biomedical degree, I think you guys have said. But she's in her studies right now. And that she is like really shy as well. And that also, that audience was like head of state audience. Now, I'm still trying to work out like, how did this performance come about where Dimash and his, very, very shy non-singer sister were singing for the head of state? Like, what? That's like, I was like, bro, you go do this. You go do this. It's fine. But I rate her for doing it, because imagine, the only kind of like equivalence I can give it to is someone who, say for example Beyonce, right? And you're a friend of hers and you're going to be singing for the president or something, and then like, but the friend doesn't really sing really, like, but they can hold a note and they sound nice, but they don't sing like Beyonce sing. Like, I can only imagine like how much more nervous that you'd be, unless of course, because I know Dimash is very close to his family, that maybe like actually she felt even more secure knowing that he was there, as opposed to feeling more nervous. I don't know, but either way, they did it. Like, will stand the test of time now, and it's really awesome that they did. What you then told me was that there was another performance that she did, called Dudarai, Dudarai. Am I saying that right? I've heard Dimash sing this song before. I actually can't remember exactly how it goes, which is often the case when it comes to a Dimash song, until it starts to play. And I'm like, oh, it's that tune. Okay. So we're going to listen to them do a duet on this one as well. So this is Dimash and his sister again. This time singing Dudarai. And said it had English subtitles. Oh! I didn't know that's what it meant all this time. Oh, she's got a lovely voice. Lovely voice, man. really beautiful. Have I seen this? Oh, the video that won't let me show my reaction. You won't let me show this, huh? SMG, huh? That was so lovely. And I'm wondering, because I definitely have. In fact, let me double check. Because I am pretty certain that I've reacted to Dimash singing that song. But that, I don't know if that version was a different arrangement of it. Yeah, I definitely have. And he was at a piano as well. Yeah, that was a year ago, that was. So I've definitely reacted to him singing that song before, but it sounded completely different. It sounded completely different. If I'm honest, I think I preferred this to All By Myself. And I think the reason I'm saying that is because I got to hear more from Raushan. Like, because I think you said in the comments before she's got a lovely voice. I didn't discount you. Like, I think she sounded, lovely enough. But because I didn't get to hear that much of her. And we know what Dimash is about, so I'm never ever gonna think Dimash sounds bad because he never does. But there was far more focus. Like, she filled this song a lot more. So I don't know whether this is a song that she's just a lot more confident with. But she's got a really beautiful tone. And actually, what's interesting, in contrast to Dimash, she doesn't really have like a strong vibrato. That she doesn't do that. It's more of a tonal no, like she holds that note and got really good breath control on that. It did a really beautiful soprano level voice. Like, I just think, yeah, really, really lovely. And it was making me a little bit emotional, I'm not gonna lie. Like, just, his little sister singing with her big bro, like her bro being this huge star, in her pretty dress and stuff, and then he takes her hand in the waterfall. It was, I don't know, man. It just made me a little bit like, oh. It doesn't take much to set me off, though. I am an emotional guy, so that's not a surprise. But no, I really enjoyed that. I really, really enjoyed that. And like I said, I think I enjoyed that more than All By Myself. I really do think I did, yeah. Anyway, I would love to know what you guys thought of this. I'm sure you guys have seen this already, but I'd love to know what you thought following my reaction. So let me know in the comments below. If you did enjoy this, then please drop me a like and subscribe. I'd be very, very grateful. And if you do want access to my reactions, including more Dimash and more everybody, before they come to YouTube, then please head over to my Patreon, which is a great way to help support the channel. It's a great way to connect with me more as well. So you cannot lose. But for now, thank you so much for watching. And I hope to see you on the next one.